everyone. Today is the 29th. The conference went well. I woke up this morning to people requesting me on Facebook, people shouting me out on LinkedIn, people sending me messages on LinkedIn saying that they enjoyed my speech, quoting from my speech. I even woke up on Instagram and I saw that one of my quotes has been reposted. So I'm actually going to show you that because I took a picture of it. So, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better thing because things are working. So this is the Instagram page, and this is me and my quote.
Maybe it's that thing called Jesus.
So how cool is that? How cool is that, right? So yes, I am elated with that. I'm not gonna lie, during the time we originally were given an hour, and then they wanted us to kind of break it down last minute to 40 minutes, and I already just had created the slides and I couldn't think of what I wanted to take out. And so for me, a lot of times speakers can be motivational, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, I really wanted people to leave the conference and leave my session with actionable tools that they can go and then implement versus just being motivated. So I took my time to showcase different tools. I had live videos, live examples, and things like that. So when they came and gave me a speech note saying I had 10 minutes, and that kind of threw me off. So I had wanted to showcase Tailwind and I wanted to showcase Hootsuite, and I didn't talk about the exact tools, but I did give the strategies for it. And then I kind of ended it just kind of abruptly because I knew that I didn't have time for questions because we were holding questions until the end. So for me, I would have ended it just a tiny bit differently, and I would have made sure that I would have hit on those points. However, I really did focus on a point within LinkedIn, and so people have that to kind of go through. And then afterwards, people were able to ask me some more questions, and I was actually able to give a couple people the Tailwind information and the Hootsuite information. So for those that don't know what that is, those are just scheduling tools that you can use to create your posts and just schedule so that you don't have to be physically present on the internet while you're posting things. So that was just, my feedback. I know we're always overly critical of ourselves and we're our own worst critic. So I'm going to take it as a win, but there are just certain things that I think I'm going to do next time. Because we can always get better. So I'm just being super honest with you guys because this is what I'm trying to do, take you guys through this journey of entrepreneurship. And so here we are. What else do I want to cover? So afterwards, we all went back to the living room, got something to eat, and then after that, I went to the movies. Me and one other person, Dumasami, we wanted to see Night School. Kevin Hart just came out, released everywhere, so we went to see it. That movie was hilarious. I suggest everybody go and see it. Then after that, we all met up with pretty much the entire group, besides Charles, which is the host. He went home. But everybody else went to this pub called Honeysuckle, and we just kind of chilled, met new people. A lot of people here brought more friends that, have businesses and just good networking. So it was awesome networking. We spent probably 3 hours there probably. So we spent a large amount of time there. And then after that, we decided to go to this place called Sept. And that's like a real club, so a legit club. So I'm either importing some clips from my night. I'll import them today, or I'll import them in the conference video. Probably today. So I'll import some clips so you guys can see, where I was at, what I was doing, some of the music that they're playing. This was interesting because it's a pub, so it's, I guess, kind of like an Irish pub, I guess. Because I'm trying to think of pubs, I think. But anyway, it was a pub. The people that were there were black. However, there were some Indian people there, so they played some Indian hip-hop. So that's interesting. I've actually never heard that before. I didn't even know that there was a such thing. But hey, that's kind of cool a tiny bit. So that was interesting. I got to experience that. And yeah, so after that, we went to the club strip, and that was like a legit club, like comparable to the US club. Like it was lit. It had lights, like the different type of lights to make the club different colors. Great music, great people, great energy. I enjoyed it. So this morning we woke up and we went to the market because now Senna, he's taken over as a role of host and chauffeur and things like that. He is making Jollof from scratch. So we went and got the tomato paste, we got the peppers. He's made the sauce by just blending the peppers and everything, and we are got some goat, got some chicken, got some shrimp. So it's going to be delicious. So I'm excited to experience this, and I'm also learning how to like make it. So I'm gonna definitely try to attempt when I get back home, and I want to attempt from scratch. Like I want to make the stuff so that, you know, versus it being pre-made or preservatives and things like that. I think buying it fresh is cool, and it's something that I really haven't had the time personally to dive into, but I definitely want to get into making more stuff. So that'll be incorporated more on this channel as well. Just trying new recipes and really just expanding my cooking palette. For me, I mean, I love to cook, I love to eat, so that makes sense that I love to cook, but I want to just be better and not be so nervous. Like for me, when I cook for myself, perfect. When I cook for my like immediate family, perfect. But if I'm cooking for like a guy I like, or friends, or Friendsgiving or anything like that, I get so subconscious, like, will they like it? Is it good? Blah, blah, blah. And so I want to make sure that there's more than one thing that I feel confident with strangers trying my stuff and loving it. So that's that. And I will talk to you in a bit. Bye. So Senna has made us Ghanaian jollof with chicken, and it looks amazing. Let's dig in. Now we're listening to some zombie music. She's putting us on all that good music.
I have not been there with my money before.
when you smile.